Okay, now let's do some drops per minute questions. Again, chapter 13. And we're going to do page 232. And let's just go ahead and do number 1. So on this one, we're calculating the drops per minute. And and that's all it says. So on number 1, it says an IV of 1,000 milliliters of 0.9% sodium chloride is to be infused over 10 hours. The IV tubing has a drop factor of 15 drops per milliliter. And again, solving for drops per minute. So, per our question here, we're starting with drops. So I'm looking at our information, and here's where we have drops. So 15 drops over 1 milliliter. If this is milliliters, this has to be milliliters. So I'm looking for other information up here. So here's my other milliliter. 1,000 milliliters, and 10 hours goes with that. And I'm looking here, and I know that I need to get to minutes. So in order for me to change this, again, if that's hours, hours has to be here, and I need to go to minutes. I know that there is 1 hour in 60 minutes. And that would be the end of that. So we would cancel out our milliliters, cancel out your hours, leaving us with 15 times 1,000 gives us 15,000 over 10 times 60. So 15,000 divided by 600 gives us 25 drops per minute. Okay, so let's do another example of this one. So let's do number 8. Again, solving for drops per minute. So number 8 tells us an IV of 300 milliliters of half normal saline solution is to be infused over 90 minutes. And we have a drop factor of 10 drops per milliliter. And again, solving for drops per minute. So I'm going to start my equation with drops. So I find in my sentences here that 10 drops over 1 milliliter. Since this is milliliters, this has to be milliliters. So I'll look for my other information, which we have 300 milliliters over 90 minutes. So I'll look to see, is this where I need to be? Minutes and minutes? Yes. So we stop there. Milliliters cancel out, leaving us with drops per minute. So 10 times 300 gives us 3,000 over 90. 90 times 1. And that gives us 33.3 repeating. And as a rule, if your whole number here is less than 10, round to the 10th. If it's greater than 10, round to the whole number. So this 33 is obviously greater than 10, so I'm going to round that to the whole number. So 33 drops per minute.